It's Blade Show 2022. What's up, guys? It's Carlos from Daily Carry Solutions. I'm here with Eric from the Outer Limitless YouTube channel and my buddy Jimmy the Gent. Jimmy Slash.
Hey, good to see you guys.
We're at the Cold Steel booth, man. So it's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you guys.
I can't believe it's been a year already.
I'm
just, time flies, but that's probably because we're having fun with knives.
Yeah,
right?
getting older.
Man, speaking of knives, you guys have a couple of new models over here.
Yes.
At the Cold Steel booth.
The one I'm most excited about is the Engage with that new Atlas lock on here. And the thing is, S35VN, you got G10, but the Atlas lock is the most exciting thing apart of this. Let me show you why. This is the actual knife that they tested. You can go watch their video, Stickman.
Oh my God.
There's the bolt hole, they put that bolt hole through there and they wrapped that bolt holder over here and hung 726 pounds off of this thing and it didn't break.
That's not that lock. Yeah.
Yeah, and the only reason they stopped is because it started bending that blade and they got kind of a little afraid of that, but there's no telling how much this thing will hold. So you got a 80-10 type handle with that new lock and equal strength. It's just crazy.
So what steels are we going to expect with something like that?
So we're going to S35VN. I think they're going to come out with a budget 4116 and maybe an AUS 10 on that.
Okay.
So we're going to have a bunch of different sizes. You got the 3.5 inch, you got the 2.5 inch, and then that monster that's coming out later this year at 6.5 inches.
Okay. And another thing I've noticed about Cold Steel knives, and I think that this is something that a lot of people really liked. Cold Steel was typically the kind of company that was more for the harder use,
yeah.
You know, the harder use folders. So you would see a lot of stuff that would be more of like on washers than say like on bearings. But I noticed that the action on that was really good. Is that because you've been working that prototype for a while, or is that on bearings?
The prototype got beat up, but if you check out, let me get back in my pocket here. But it's washers on here.
Okay.
It's just a heavy blade and good action.
So the stout blade and the fact that you have good action and just good materials too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if that's how it's going to be right out of the box, after you use it for a little bit, I'm sure it's going to be nice. You know, it's going to be like
it's
butter.
going to break in nicely.
Nice. All right. Well, sounds good, Jimmy. That's a heck of a knife, and that's the verdict.
This is the Engage.
This
is the Engage.
Okay.
And it's out now, and we got about 10 left, so come get one. They're pretty awesome.
So going into the fixed blades, because we got to talk about this.
Okay.
I see that there's a couple here. Why don't we go ahead and start with these over here on the right?
Okay, so this is basically the budget version of the Warcraft that we've had out for a long time. It used to be 3V, now they're in San Mai. And this is the 4034 version. So you got the 5 inch, and you got the 7.5 inch here. Hollow ground. I think this is the glass-filled nylon handle, so you're not getting that G10, but you're getting the same, that kind of destructive, it's got to do something with it,
Nice
kind of
full
feel
tang,
to it.
it'll get you some.
Oh yeah.
It looks really durable.
Nice thick full tang. Pretty much nothing you can't do with that thing, just a beast.
I gotta tell you, for the difference in pricing, you know, and for the size of the blade, I mean, going the extra $25 for that big one, I think it would be worth it, because that's some value right there. Let me tell you.
And you gotta get 2 of these for the price of the other one. There you go. One for you, one for your wife.
There you go, guys. So we have a brand new folder, and we have a brand new budget variant of a fixed blade that's actually been in the collection. Been a good, solid seller with Cold Steel for a while.
Yes, sir.
Anything else worth checking out? Or
I got one more that I'm really excited about, I'm excited about that. I got deep pockets here. Hold on a second.
That deep carry pocket clip action, you know? Really deep.
This is the serrated version of the Spartan that's been out forever, and so we got the serrations on this thing, and just Cold Steel serrations, just rippy and shreddy. Got the AUS 10 on here, so it's going to last for a good while, and feels good in the hand. Just secure. If you got to take something out in the woods, this will do it. Just a beast. Triad lock, and good budget. It's good, right in that $75 range. So
nice. Well, one thing I've always known about you, Jimmy, is that you're somebody who likes to use his knives, and I know that you rep Cold Steel because they have some knives that you really put through its paces.
Right.
And I know that you're a big proponent of, practice, carry, enjoy that knife that you have. So what is it that you have today in your pocket? I'm sure you're rocking some Cold Steel today.
I have a really cool Cold Steel that y'all can't have. So this is the Storm Cloud, and I just had it modified, put my card on there. But if y'all watch my channel at all, I took one of these I had some raccoons stuck on my roof, Had to punch some holes in walls to get them out. Punch some holes in the garage door, and this thing held up. So I just had it modified, and
So
great
that's the knife from the video that you used to be able to go ahead.
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just had it sharpened up and cleaned up a bit.
I mean, I think the proof is in the pudding there. I mean, it was a rescue attempt. You
What was
got
it?
a
Yeah,
home
my house
improvement.
attempt. Yeah.
It was a little bit of destruction.
Yeah.
Took a beating and it kept on ticking.
it
So
was
that's
awesome.
great to hear. It's definitely great news about Cold Steel. I mean, that's the kind of quality that they've been preaching for years.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the kind of quality I'm sure that you guys would like to see for many years to come.
Certainly.
And judging by the kind of catalog you guys got going on in the new lock, we might just be seeing a little bit more of them in the next coming years. So thank you so much for taking a moment and chatting with us over here at Blade 22, man.
Oh, you're welcome. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
All right.